One of the things through that whole journey was I had to learn to choose joy and to choose myself, knowing that I couldn't fall apart because my son was falling apart. I still had 3 other sons and a husband and myself. And so getting him to a safe space and turning my focus back to my business, it became really important for me to start serving again. That's one of my love languages. I love to serve. It was coming to this community, literally coming to this community and understanding that the magic is in this room, that money loves speed, and that manifested itself in many ways for me.
You're about to listen to the best of TSP. This is a collection of content from workshops and conferences that we've done over the years because we want to help you grow and expand your business. So do me a favor, lean in, pay attention, and listen now.
My name is Tony Harris Taylor from Houston, Texas. And I own a global networking franchise where I help entrepreneurs to get drastic with networking to create meaningful connections, collaborations, and cash. My question is for Nikki. So I've known Nikki a long time, and I remember when. And you posted at the end of the year your long list of not only your wins, but what you had to overcome. 2 things that stuck out to me was the mindset shift you needed to know you could reach $1 million business. And the second one was you had family who had mental health challenges. Your son had mental health challenges. How did you overcome both of those?
That's a great question. So it was April 13th, 2018, when I first saw the signs that my son had severe mental health issues. And so I stopped taking clients. I was down to maybe 3 clients, finishing up some projects, and I just stopped taking clients altogether because it is a part-time job to get our people the help that they need. Because he was over 18, no one would listen to me. I couldn't make him do anything. I couldn't make him go to treatment. He got in trouble with the law. His probation officer wouldn't ask for the mental health exam the way I kept pushing and calling and asking and writing about. The insurance didn't want to pay for things. It really became a job to advocate on his behalf. He is in treatment now. He's doing better. But it's been a roller coaster. So it was the next summer that I came to Game Plan and joined at the same time Mother Woods did. And I was ready to turn my attention back to doing things that made me happy and brought me joy. One of the things through that whole journey was I had to learn to choose joy and to choose myself, knowing that I couldn't fall apart because my son was falling apart. I still had 3 other sons and a husband and myself. And so getting him to a safe space and turning my focus back to my business, it became really important for me to start serving again. That's one of my love languages. I love to serve. It was coming to this community, literally coming to this community and understanding that the magic is in this room, that money loves speed, and that manifested itself in many ways for me. One of the things was hiring an assistant so that I'm not the person chasing the design style questionnaire and all the inputs I need to serve them well during our initial consultation. One was someone to do the CAD. So slowly I started building out a team so that we could get faster. Now, how many people in this audience have made $1 million over the course of their business? A lot of people in here have, right? It's not a matter of whether you have the business, it's shrinking it into that smaller time frame. And how do you do that? With systems and processes and people to help you. That's the only way I did that. I mean, I hit 500,000 before my son's incident. I'd done well, but I didn't understand money loves speed, and I can't be the one to do everything. There was a time when someone from Coronado called And Coronado is like a really exclusive area of San Diego, California, where I lived at the time. And I didn't call them back right away. And I lost that project. The realtor, like, they're so excited to work with you. They can't wait, blah, blah. And I thought, oh, I'm too busy. Not too busy, but, you know, it was kind of that scarcity, you know, like play a little, you know, cat and mouse with them. I'll call them tomorrow. I waited 2 days, called them. They had already selected someone else in that time frame. I was like, ooh, I should have got somebody right on that. And yes, I was busy, but at the time I didn't have help to get that person to a discovery call. So I shortened every single space in my sales funnel. I also shortened fulfillment. So I have different team members for different jobs, so we can go through like a production line. We look at the schedule. I mean, there's so many different little things that I learned being in this community because I wasn't doing it before. It really took a lot of leaning in, listening, letting go of your pride, thinking you know it all, because I've been doing this a long time, but obviously I didn't know it all. Yeah, I'll stop there.
First of all, I want to say I'm proud of you. Give it up for Nikki. So I don't know if it's a fun fact, but it is a fact that Nikki and I have had a lot of conversations about our children. I don't know if you have ever had to support a family member with any mental instability. I'm so happy about the fact that we are giving to silence the shame. I hope we can put that on the screen. But one of the reasons why I'm super happy is because for years, me and Nikki have, I don't want to say suffered, but we have endured and we've worked with our children through some very, very difficult times. And I do want you to know that if that's you and you have a family member, especially a child, who you work with during those difficult times, that there are several of us in this community who support each other, who love each other, who uplift each other, and you can call at any Sunday morning at 4 or 5 o'clock or any night at 9 a.m. and say, you know what, today we had a day, and I just need you to put me in your prayers. Because we do that. And sometimes taking care of our family, our children, can take us off of the other things. And don't think that just because you make money, those things disappear. So it's so important for us to address mental health in our communities. I'm so glad that you asked that question, because those are the questions that we don't ask. But sometimes those situations literally rob us of the confidence of going after our dreams. And I just want you to know that if you're dealing with that, you didn't do anything wrong. And if you need support, so please let us know.
Now, what I want to share is that we've got more great episodes. And what if I told you the episodes coming up are even better? We've been in the lab, we've been in the studio, and we've been interviewing some of the best and brightest in the Black community that are ready to not only come and share their stories, but come and share specific strategies that you can use to hit the next level as it relates to your business, as it relates to your bank account, sometimes even as it relates to your boo, right? We might even have a couple more relationship conversations here. But it all starts with you making sure that you lock in and you join us every single week. We release new episodes. Also, if you are not already, I want you to make sure you're watching the full videos of the episodes on The Convo, our new network catered towards Black business and Black wealth. You can find us at www.theconvo.tv online. You can also get a free registration and get access to the app on your Apple and Android devices, on Roku, or even on the Amazon Fire Stick. We're everywhere that we need to be in order to give you easy access to the information that we have. It's a new day, but guess what? We need you to make sure you're tuning in, and we also need you to help us spread the word.